hosting platform like GitHub. So GitHub, IDs related PyCharm, Visual Code Studio, and Scrum meetings related, Postman tool, virtual environments related. Like so many things, guys. So many third-party modules also we are going to be installing and we are going to discussing, guys. Okay. So I have totally 8+ years of experience as a Python full stack developer, guys. So and my name is J.S. Rao. And this class the timing, guys. So 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. So right now only demos going on. So that's why at 7:15 I'm starting. Okay, and 8:30 I will close it. Every day, guys, I will interact with you for your doubt clarification. So after the 8:30, guys. Okay. So before closing this session, I will interact with you. Previous concepts related doubts I will clarify if any are available. Okay. So everyday programs I'm going to share, projects I'm going to share, material I'm going to share, whatever the topics we are discussing in our session, the topic based programs or projects or material uploading into the portal, you can download it, guys. So every day our class recording, guys. So recorded videos links also sharing. 1 year accessibility is there. 1 year accessibility is there, guys. And live code only developing in class. Interview based questions discussing, guys. And also sharing topic wise questions also sharing to you. And some assignments also sharing to you, guys. So then by doing those all assignments, you will understanding, guys. Some more subject related knowledge. Okay. And the total cost of this page is, guys. So 18K, guys. The total Python full stack page is 18K. So 10K for Python, 10K for Django. So totally if you are paying, guys, 18K. For more information, you can contact the admin people, guys. For more information, you can contact the admin people. Understand this one? Yes. Okay. That's about the Python course related. So these points we discussed in the previous session, guys. These points we discussed in the previous session. Right, I'll put charts. Okay. So now Python related some points we will discuss, guys, here. So applications of Python, guys. Applications of Python. Using the Python language, guys. What kind of applications we are going to be developing? So this is one point you need to be learn it, guys. Applications of Python and features of Python, guys. Features of Python language. Applications of Python language, features of Python language, and here history of Python language, history of Python language, versions of Python language, versions of Python language, downloading and installation of Python language, guys. Okay, after that, programmatically we are going to be discussing, guys. So and here what is Python language? What is Python language? So these points now we are going to be discussing, guys. Applications of Python language means using the Python application, what kind of using the Python language, guys, using the Python language, what kind of applications we are going to be designing. So in the real time, that is first of all, we need to be know it, guys. So after learning the Python language, guys, almost nearly 30 types of applications we can design, guys. More than 30 types of applications we can design. So some of the types of applications are artificial intelligence related applications we can design, guys. Artificial intelligence related, data science related, guys. Data science related applications we can design, and scientific related applications, guys. Scientific related applications we can design, and machine learning applications, guys. Machine learning related we can develop, And robotics, guys, robotics related applications we can design. Deep learning related applications we can design, guys. Okay. And gaming related, guys, gaming or animation related applications we can design. And web development related, guys. So web development or else web applications, simply web applications, guys. Web applications we can design. Web scraping we can design, guys. Web scraping related applications we can design. So AWS, guys, AWS applications we can design. Azure related, guys, Azure, so in the Azure applications also Python knowledge required, guys. So like so many things, guys, data processing related, simply data analytics, data analytics related there, guys. Okay, data analytics related there. So and image processing related, data processing related, like several kind of applications there. So for developing these all kind of applications, guys, Python language must be required, guys. Python language knowledge required. Okay, so that's why nowadays Python is called as a general purpose programming language, guys. Python is called as a general purpose programming language for developing these all applications, guys. For developing these all applications. So, is Python why Python is a general purpose language nowadays? Like asking. So, for developing these all kind of applications, Python is a basic thing. So that's why first the people choosing the Python language, and after that they are going to choose any different course, guys. So if you want to be settled as a data science engineer, guys, Python with the data science course you can choose. So Python with artificial intelligence you can choose. Python with robotics, guys, you can choose. So like different things people are choosing. Python with Django framework for developing these web applications. So we are learning, guys. In this Python full stack development, guys, the web applications how we are going to designing. So that is I will take care, guys. Web applications means like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, Amazon, Swiggy, Zomato, BookMyShow, like these kind of online banking related applications, guys. So these kind of applications we are calling web applications. So as a web developer, if you want to be settled as your career, as a web developer, if you want to be settled in your career, then you can learn Python with Django framework along with required UI technologies. Got it, guys? So later you can move to the any platform, guys, easily once if you are learning this web development related. So that's why you can focus on this section, guys. Got it? So next here, features of the Python language, guys. Features of the Python language. So we have the so many types of features in the Python, guys. So we need to discussing each feature, guys, one after another. Each feature we need to be discussing one after another, guys. Okay. So here before that, guys, what is Python language, guys? What is a Python language? So one word answer question, guys. What is the Python language? Python is a powerful, dynamic, interpreted, distributed, portable language. Like a lot of terminologies we are telling, guys. Combination of all the things are the nothing but Python. I will take care of that. Just wait. Python is a powerful, general purpose, dynamic, high level, and interpreted based programming language. Python supports the object oriented programming approach to developing the applications. Python is a simple and easy to learn. Python language is a simple language and easy to learn, guys. And Python provides the lots of high level data structures. Python is easy to learn, powerful, versatile scripting language, which makes it Python more attractive for developing the application, guys. Which makes Python is more attractive for application development. Okay, this is about the Python, guys. So Python is a combination of multiple terms, guys. Simply Python is a language. Python is a simple and free open source, free open source language. Python is a simple and free open source language, guys. Simple means because of its easy syntax, guys, we can say like a simple language and free open source language. So freely we can download and install it. No need to pay any amount to the any company. And Python, after downloading, guys, we can able to see, guys, source code of the Python language for developing Python language, what code they use. These all things we can see it. So that's why we are calling like a open source language, guys. Open source language. So Python is a simple, free, open source, dynamic. There is a free open source, dynamic, dynamic, high level, high level, interpreted, dynamic, high level, portable, interpreted, portable, object oriented, object oriented, and procedure oriented programming programming language programming languages. Okay, Python is a simple free open source language. Python is a dynamic, high level, interpreted, portable, object oriented, and procedure oriented programming languages. Procedure oriented or functional oriented programming language. Functional oriented programming language. Okay, these all terms we will discuss, guys. So what is Python? Python is a language which is used to developing the applications, guys. Python is a simple, free, open source, dynamic, high-level, interpreted, portable, object-oriented, and functional-oriented programming language. So using this, we can developing the applications more attractively and more simply. We can developing the applications, guys, because of its easy syntax and all the things. Okay, so for each one we will discuss, guys, how we can say the Python is a simple language. How we can say the Python is a simple language, guys. So I discussed, guys. Already I discussed in the previous session only. So Python language, how we can say the simple language means in Python, guys. So if we want to be developing the hello message, guys, in Python, if we want to be developing the hello message, simply like using the print function, we can define the hello, guys. Using the print, we can define the hello. Okay, so print hello like we are writing, guys. That's it. If it is in Java, guys, in Java, lot of lines of code we are writing, guys. Today these are all points related we will discuss. Don't worry. So in Java, guys, class name followed by curly brace, public static void main string aux like we are writing, guys. So class sample and then here public static void main string aux, list of aux, and then here system dot out dot println println. Okay, like here. So we are going to be writing hello message, guys. We're going to write hello message. So in Java, guys, in Java, if we are writing like this all terms, guys, in Java.NET like this, we are writing. But in Python, guys, simply we are writing the single line only. So in as a Python learner, guys, if you are choosing the Python language, guys, for your career, to developing the applications. So then print function is printing the message, guys. That's enough about this print. Print is used to print something response to the console. So now you, in Java, guys, class followed by the class name. So here class is a keyword. About the keywords, first of all, you need to learn. And for creating the class name separately, you need to learn. So public in this place, public, private, protect, like multiple terms we can use. Public, static, void, main, strings, aux, system, out, println. Like now here, hello is there. So these all are different terms, guys. By learning these all terms, we are able to print the hello message. Okay. So these all are making a lot of burden on the developers. So that's why nowadays all the students are choosing this Python language for because of its simple structure, guys. Because of its simple structure, simply we can write. So one big program, guys, 1,000 lines code. If we are writing using the Java, the same program using the Python less than 500 lines code we can write, guys. So that's why this Python language is getting more demanding nowadays, guys. More demanding nowadays. And the next, guys, simple, simple, easy, and expressive, expressive language. So all the terms we can get here only, guys. Simple language, easy language, and expressive language. Directly expressing, guys, what we want to do. Okay, easily we can write the coding. So it looks like more simple understanding. Okay. So next here, free and open source, guys. Python is a free and open source. This is one feature, guys, the free and open source related. No need to be pay any amount to the any company, guys. So freely we can download and we can install, as well as we can see the open source language related code also, guys. Okay, freely we can see and we can understanding how they developed this language, all things. So this is called the free and open source, guys. So from this from this python.org, guys, we have the downloads. We have the downloads. From here, we can download the Python software and we can install it, guys. We can install it. So Python software foundation, Python software foundation, simply PSF, we are calling. So this PSF maintaining the Python software and developing the different versions, guys. Okay, so this is the company, guys. Python Software Foundation. So from the internet, guys, here, from the internet here, so python.org, like you can type. So this is the Python website, guys. PSF stands for Python Software Foundation. This company maintaining this Python and developing the different versions of the Python, guys. So a lot of people, group of people working together, guys, and keep they are introducing different new features into the Python, and they are releasing the multiple modules, guys, and multiple versions they are releasing. Now here, downloads you can click, guys. So python.org/downloads, here one download link is there. This download you can do it. Python 3.12 is the latest version. And in our sessions, we will use the latest versions only, guys. So in the industry, guys, latest versions people are not using. They are going to use some standard versions. What are the standard versions there? How we are downloading these all things? I will take care. Just wait some time. So if you are clicking here, latest version downloading in your downloadable folder, guys, one Python 3.12.1 related one Python executable file will be there. So then you can double click on that and you are going to click next. Then finally you are going to be installing, guys. So I will show you guys how to installing these all things. Just wait. Okay. If you want to download any older versions, guys, go down and here we have different versions, guys. So we have the different types of versions, older versions. Whatever you want, you can download and you can install it, guys. So this latest version of the Python, guys, Python 3.12. So December 8, guys, last month only released, guys. Exactly 1 month, guys. Now this is the Jan 8. So December 8 released, guys. Date? Yes. Next, high level guys. Python is the high level language, interpreter language, portable language, dynamic programming language. Like several points there guys. So first of all, I will take care with the dynamic programming language. Dynamic programming language guys. Python is a dynamic programming language. How we can say means because of its dynamic memory allocations guys. Python follows Python follows or following dynamic dynamic memory dynamic memory allocation guys. Python follows the dynamic memory allocation. The languages which are following the dynamic memory allocation guys. The languages which are following dynamic memory allocation. The languages which are following the dynamic memory allocation, then we can call them, then we can call them, then we can call them as dynamic programming language guys. Dynamic programming language. The languages which are following the dynamic memory allocation, then we can call them as the dynamic programming language. So Python follows the dynamic memory allocation. That's why we can call Python as a dynamic programming language. Guys. So in Python, guys, in Python, data types how we are writing means in Python. So variable name. Okay, here variable name equal to variable value is variable name equal to variable value. Like this syntax we are using as variable name equal to variable value related syntax. So variable name is a equal to variable value is the 10 guys. Variable name equal to variable value. A equal to 10, A equal to 10, B equal to 20. Like we can write it guys. So here, based on the value guys, based on the value at runtime, memory is allocating. Based on the value at runtime, memory allocating. So when memory is creating, in that memory value 10 storing guys, in that memory value 10 storing, and then this is the referencing to a variable, referencing to a variable. Okay, so using this a, we can access this memory related value guys. Using this a, in this memory, what are the values there? We can accessing. Okay, so in this memory 10 integer type is there, that is we are accessing. So if I'm creating as here, if I'm creating here like a 20.50 or else c equal to something hello. Okay, so different memories guys, different memories. Here for int, this memory for float, this memory for string, whatever the memory is required, that memory. So like this creating as based on the value, memory is automatically allocating as based on the value, memory is allocating. So now here see the this is the B, this is the C related like that. So here A value 10, B value 20.50, C value is what? Hello. Based on the value at runtime memory is creating. So the in that memory this value maintaining and this value we can access by using this variable reference guys. What is a variable with all things slowly later we will discuss guys. Simply a variable is nothing but a user defined name, our own name, which is used to store some value in the memory allocation and we can access that value from that memory allocation guys. So using this variable name guys, we can accessing the value which is available in the memory allocation. Okay. So as a developer, we are not responsible to put more concentration on data type memories guys. I mean to put more concentration on the data for creating the memories guys. Okay. So A equal 10 means at runtime Python only internally understanding 10 is what type of value for that what type of memory is required, like everything is understanding automatically and then creating as okay. So that's why we can calling this one as a dynamic memory allocation. and the Python language follows this dynamic memory allocation. That's why we can call them as the dynamic programming language, guys. Okay. And also, guys, as a developer, we are not required to put more concentration while creating these variables with required data, guys. So, and also memory is also automatically managing. Memory is also automatically managing by Python only, guys. So that's why reducing a lot of burden on the developers, guys. If you are choosing the Python language, okay, for developing your web applications. But in Java, guys, in Java, in Java, guys, syntax, data type, guys, data type followed by the variable name equal to variable value, guys. Data type followed by variable name equal to variable value, guys, and followed by semicolon. This is the syntax of the Java, guys. Syntax of the Java. This is what syntax of the Python. Okay. So now here int a equal to 10 semicolon, guys. Int a equal to 10, like I'm using int a. So this is what int. This is the variable name and this is the variable value, guys. And semicolon also there, guys. Semicolon also there. So in this guys, before assigning this value to this a variable, what type of value is required into this a variable? So that is the representing, guys, using the data type concept. So before the variable name, whatever the data type is there, with that type only allowed, guys. That type of data only allowed to store into this particular variable. Okay. So these kind of languages are called dynamic. This type of memory allocation is called dynamic memory allocation, and the languages which are following this, sorry, this type of memory allocation is called static memory allocation, guys. Okay, so this is before assigning the value to a variable a integer type required, like we defined, guys, fixedly. So this kind of memory allocation is called static memory allocation, and Java follows the static memory allocation. That's why we are calling like a static programming language, guys. Java is a static programming language. Understanding? Okay. Next, guys, for storing is this 10 value only instead of int. If I'm giving long, okay, here multiple data types there, and the next I'm giving the float, and next I'm giving the double, guys. So int a, float long a, float a, double a, like that. Okay. Hmm. So for storing the 10 value in the memory allocation, int required, guys. Int required. So, for example, int occupying this type of memory, this size of memory, and holding by the a variable, guys. Holding by the a variable. And next, guys, for storing this 10 value, for storing this 10 value, okay. So now here I used what long, guys. I used what long. Because of the long, guys, more memory is creating. Because of the long, more memory is creating. Okay, so this is what this is. Wait, wait now. Yes, yes. Here B. So in this also we are storing what 10 value only, guys. Next float, guys. Because of the float, more memory is taking. Because of the float, more memory taking. And this one also A only, and here also A only, guys. This is A, not B. Okay, and here also we are storing the 10 value only, and double, guys, are taking more size. Double is taking the more big size, and here also A only there, storing the 10 value only. Okay, na? So now here this size is enough, guys, and here this size is enough to store this value, and here this size is enough to store this value. Okay, for storing the 10 value, guys, instead of int, as a developer, if we are taking the double before the variable name, so instead of creating this size memory, so it is going to be creating this big size memory, going to be creating this big size memory, guys. So in this memory, this value storing purpose, this size memory is enough. Then this entire remaining memory, guys, this entire memory remaining memories are wasting. Okay, so as a good programming developer, guys, if we are not putting more concentration on the memory allocation, then lot of memory is going to be wasting, guys. Lot of memory is going to be wasting. That's why as a Java developer, guys, we are only responsible to managing the memory allocation, guys, for the variables. To managing the memory allocation for the variables based on the data type. So this is all making lot of burden on the developers. If you are choosing a Java language, guys. So that's why nowadays so many people are choosing the Python language because of its dynamic nature, guys. Because of its dynamic memory allocation concept. Okay. So next, guys, another point, dynamic, interpreted, portable. Okay, I will tell high level, interpreted, all the things. Just wait. Next, Python is a Python is a portable language, guys. Python is a portable language. Portable language means using the Python language and using the Windows OS if we are developing any one application without doing any changes in that application. We can execute the same application in Linux OS, and also we can execute the same application in the Mac OS also, guys. This is called portable behavior. Portable is nothing but cross-platform, guys. Portable is nothing but cross-platform. Using the Windows, if we are developing any one application that can be executed in the Linux OS, that can be executed in the Mac OS without doing any single line of code changing also in the existing application. That is called portable behavior. Portable is also called as cross-platform behavior, guys. Portable is also called as cross-platform behavior. Cross-platform applications we can develop, guys, because of this portable behavior. Because of its portable behavior, cross-platform applications we can develop it. So same applications, guys. Same applications we can execute in Windows. We can execute in Windows, guys. In Windows OS, we can execute in Windows OS, Linux OS, guys, and and Mac OS. Same applications we can execute in Windows OS, Linux OS, and Mac OS without without doing without doing any coding changes. Without doing any coding changes related to platforms. Related to platforms. Clear, guys? So this feature is called the portable feature. And also, guys, our Python application will interact with Java, will interact with the .NET without doing any coding changes, guys. Next here, high level, guys. High level language, guys. Python is a high level language. So here, like our English language format, guys. Like our English language format, we are going to write in the coding, guys. Like our English language format. For example, A equal 10. Here, what is this meaning? Storing the 10 value into A, guys. Next, B equal to 20. Storing the 20 into B. Next, C equal to A plus B. Okay, A value, B value adding and assigning it to the C, guys. Next, print C. So this C value nothing but this sum, guys. So a plus b, both values sum, we are going to be printing. So by seeing like this every line, guys, so easily we are able to be understanding. Easily we are able to be understanding. So this is called a high level English language. High level coding, guys. High level coding. Okay. So now next, guys, here. Next here. If if 10 greater than if 10 greater than 5, okay, so if the 10 is greater than 5 condition is right, execute these all lines code, guys, else else execute these all lines of code, like we are writing. So based on this condition, guys, based on this condition, so we are going to be executing some group of lines. If the condition value returns true, then executing if block related lines code. If the condition result returns false, then executing the else block related lines. Any one block of lines only we are going to be executing. Okay. So by seeing like this, we will understanding. Coming days, guys. So conditions related, a lot of subject is there. We will discuss. Just wait some time. And the next, guys, next here, 10 in 10 in or else one character you can take a P in Python, P in Python, like we are writing. This P is available or not in this Python, we are checking, guys. P in Python. So P, if available in the Python, it returns true, guys. Okay, it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false, guys. P if available in Python, returns true. P if not available in Python, return false, guys. Like this, high level English language format we are writing, guys. Okay. So by seeing these lines, so anybody can easily understanding. Okay, this P is available or not in this Python. We are checking like that. So this is called high level language, guys. So it's just like our English language format we are creating, guys. Our English language format. And this English language related code, guys, converting into this code is converting into bytecode format, guys. This code is converting into bytecode format. Okay. So now here, okay, now here, like this ones, zeros, zeros, ones format, guys. Okay, generating. Our high-level English language code is converting into bytecode format, and then this bytecode, guys, executing, and directly we are getting the response, guys. Directly we are getting the response. Okay. So this high-level English language code converting into bytecode format, and this bytecode executing and returns to response format. So just we are using only one thing, guys. That is called interpreter, guys. Directly via this bytecode, guys. High-level language code converting into bytecode and bytecode executing and giving the response. Everything is done by interpreter only, guys. Everything is done by interpreter only. Interpreter, interpreter, guys. Interpreter, Python is executing by interpreter, guys. Python is a interpreter language. So is Python interpreter language or not asking? Yes, Python is a interpreter language. Interpreter language means a top to bottom line after line executing. Each line immediately executing as a line after line. So first this line executing and immediately memory is creating for this line. Next line executing this and immediately memory is creating for this. Okay. So like all the things executing as one after another. In which line error is coming? For example, here error is coming. This line not executing. Then immediately stopping here only our program and return a response, guys. Failure response returned. Okay. Failure response returned, guys. Okay. So if it is a Java, guys, if it is a Java, this high level language guys converting into bytecode format. So just we are going to use one compiler, guys. One compiler we are using as compiler, and then this bytecode executing and returns response format, guys. The one JVM we are using Java Virtual Machine. The compilers we are using for coding checking is valid or not related. Any problem is there or not in this Java code.
So that is using the compilers we are checking, guys. Next, using the JVM, guys, we are executing this bytecode format code and returns the response properly, guys. Clear, guys? So that's why we can say like a Python is a high-level programming language. Python is a interpreted-based programming language. Interpreted-based means each line executing immediately and memory is creating. Okay, line after line executing, all lines code at a time, not executing, right? Line after line executing, and so which line is properly there, for that immediately memory is creating, executing, memory creating. So this is called interpreted based behavior, guys. So the languages are following the interpreted based behaviors. Then those languages are directly converting a high level language code into machine level related and then returns response, guys. So internally bytecode format converting, it can be understanding to machine, guys, and returns a response properly. This is called interpreter. If any language comes under the compiler language behavior, okay, so then first checking the syntactical related compilers there is if no syntax error is there, I mean if no compilation related problem is there, guys, it means syntactical problem. If no syntactical problem is there, then converting into bytecode and return to machine and returns like a response, guys. Okay, so remember that. So using the Python interpreter, guys, this high-level language code converting into bytecode and then bytecode executing and returns response, guys. Bytecode is understanding by machine simply. Bytecode is understanding by machines. Machine can return response properly based on the bytecode. But in Java, guys, converting into bytecode related compilers using and then returns response format related JVMs using. So that's why Java is called like a compiler language. Python is called like a interpreter language. Interpreted based language, guys, each line immediately executing and memory creating. In this third line only, if any problem is there, here only stopping our execution. Next line is not going to be executing. But if it is a compiler language, guys, third line problem is there, just counting this number. Third line problem is there, so and so problem like that. Next, executing the fourth line and executing the fifth line. Again, here somewhere problem is there, counting that problem. Like that, all problem related statements remembering and finally returns at a time, guys. These all sounds always having the problem like that returns. So that is interpreted based behavior and compiler based behavior, guys. So Python is a high level language, we can say, and Python is a interpreted language. Interpreted language. Also, we can call like Python is a interpreted based language, guys. Okay, so now high level and interpreted based language both are done, guys. Next, Python is a object oriented programming language, guys. Python is a object oriented programming language, guys. Python is a Python is a object oriented programming language. So object-oriented programming languages providing the OOPS principles, guys. Object-oriented programming languages supporting the OOPS principles. The languages which are following the OOPS principles, then those languages we are calling the object-oriented programming languages, guys. The languages which are following the OOPS principles, then those languages we are considering like a object-oriented programming language, guys. Object-oriented programming language. So now here, OOPS principles means, guys, inheritance, polymorphism, polymorphism, encapsulation, data abstraction, guys, data abstraction. These all principles we are calling like a OOPS principles. These all techniques we are calling like a OOPS principles. Which languages are supporting these all principles? Then we can call them as object-oriented programming language, guys. OOPS language. Okay. So Python also supporting these all principles the same like Java. That's why Python is also called as like a object-oriented programming language. So Java is also a object-oriented programming language. In Java, these all features are working more fluently, guys. Okay, so more effectively working these all things. So in Python also, these all we can use it. These all concepts. That's why we can consider like a Java is this Python. This Python is a object-oriented programming language, like considering guys. Okay. Remember, later object-oriented related separate section there. We have a separate class. So there almost 1 week time we are going to be discussing object-oriented programming related roles, guys. So the languages which are following the class-based syntax, objects-based syntax, guys, and following the OOPS principles, then those languages are called object-oriented programming languages. So in this object-oriented guys, the classes, how creating objects, how creating methods, how creating, what are the OOPS principles there, each principle related syntax. So like so many concepts we are going to learn. That's why this is called the object-oriented programming language, guys. Okay. So remember, C language is not a object-oriented programming language. C follows only functions, not follows classes, methods, objects like this structure, guys. So that's why C comes under the only procedural-oriented programming language, or else a functional-oriented programming language. C contains or C is called like a functional oriented programming language, guys. So Java follows only classes and methods related, objects related concepts, no functions concepts. That's why Java is called like a object oriented programming language. But uh, but here the languages which are following the both the functional oriented programming language and object oriented programming language, guys, then those languages we are calling those languages we are calling interpreted based language, object oriented language, and procedural oriented language. Like all things we can call it, guys. Okay. So here the languages which are following the object oriented programming principle, then those languages we are calling the object oriented programming language. And which languages are following the functional oriented techniques, guys, functional based concepts, then we can call them as functional oriented programming language. And Python is follows both object oriented techniques and the functional oriented techniques. That's why Python is called like both object oriented programming language and also functional oriented programming language, guys. That is the main point. Okay. So here Python is also following Python is also following the functional oriented. Python is also following the functional oriented techniques. Python is also following the functional coding as functional oriented techniques. So that's why we can call them as a functional oriented programming language. Functional oriented programming language. So previously I said, guys, one point why this Python is getting more demanding means we have multiple languages, C language, Java language, okay, interpreted based language, guys, languages there, and modular languages there. So from the different languages, guys, different features are taken by Python language and released this Python language, guys. Python language, guys. So from the C language, guys, from the C language, from the C language, guys, functions concept taking, and from the Java language, guys, from the Java language, so objects or methods, guys, objects, methods, classes, okay. From the Java language, objects, classes, like hook principles are taking is. And then from the shell scripting languages, guys. So for example, Perl is one shell scripting language, guys. Okay, shell scripting like one more language there. So scripting oriented scripting, guys. Scripting oriented techniques to taking as scripting oriented techniques taking from the scripting languages, scripting oriented techniques taking as okay. So now you can check it here from the different languages, the different features taking and all together mixing and developed this Python language, guys. Okay, from the C language functions topic, from Java objects classes topic, from the parallel language, guys, the scripting techniques, all taking and putting into one location, that is considering like now Python language. That's why this Python language is getting more demanding, guys. Okay. This Python language has more demanding nowadays because of taking the multiple features from the multiple languages, guys. Multiple features from the multiple languages. Okay. So these all things functional oriented related, object oriented related, coming days more clearly, separately we are going to be discussing, guys. And next, guys, automatic garbage, guys. Automatic garbage collector. Automatic garbage collector is there, guys. Automatic garbage collector. What is the automatic garbage collector means, guys? So whenever we are downloading and installing, guys, the Python, one Python IDLE software we are getting, guys. By default, one tool we are getting, that is called IDLE. Later I will take care about this one, how we are using, what is the purpose of this, and about these all menus. Slowly I will take care, guys. So just here a equal to 10, and if I'm using, guys, a print a, then a value 10 printing. So in memory allocation 10 creating, that is we are printing using a, guys. Okay. So now a equal to 20. If I'm printing a, then a value 20 we are getting. So here the a value is a 10, here a value is a 20. Now onwards, guys, okay, so a value is 10 or 20, that is we need to be remembering. So print b, I'll get the b value. Next, guys, a plus b, guys. Print a plus b. Okay. So now here a value is what? Either 10 or 20. So that is we need to be know it, guys. A value is 20 or 10 means a value is 20 only. 20 plus 30, 50 we are going to be getting, guys. Okay. So latest available value, guys, in the memory allocation existing. First, guys, one memory creating, in this memory 10 value storing, and that is now referencing to the a variable. So using this a, here we are printing this 10 value, guys. We are able to accessing this 10 value. Next, guys, one more memory is creating 20 value storing in this memory, and this is now referencing to the a variable only. It means, guys, so previously existing memory is deactivating, guys. I mean simply unreferencing. This is unreferencing and going to be referencing here, guys. Going to be referencing this new memory. Okay, so in memory allocation, guys, in Python memory allocation, this value still be existing. First of all, this the 10th value related memory still be existing, but this memory we are unable to accessing, guys. This memory we are unable to be accessing because of its unreferencing, guys. So no variable is referencing to this 10, guys. Because of its unreferencing, this 10 value we are unable to be accessing. Okay, so that's why, guys, this Python supporting the automatic garbage collector. So using this latest variable, guys, using this variable latest value which is available in the memory only we are able to access it. So this is unused memory, guys. All unused memories are automatically collecting and deleting, guys. All unused memories are automatically collecting and deleting. So this is called automatic garbage collector. Only latest values which are available in the memory allocation. So those things are going to be accessing, guys. And also, guys, here Python supports all major major databases. Python supports all major databases, guys. Python supports all major types of databases. Python with MySQL, Python with Oracle, Python with MongoDB, Python with SQL Server, like any database we can use, guys. Using the Python, if we want to be developing any application, for that application, any database we can use, guys. So that's why this is also one of the advantage. Any DB we can use it for developing of our application using Python. So later MySQL and MongoDB related I will take care, and other databases whatever you want like Oracle. So we can do it. I will give you that guidelines. Next guys, see guys here there are so many features we discussed so far. These all are the features of the Python guys. Because of these all things, Python is getting more demanding. And also guys, so whenever we are downloading and installing guys, so use libraries getting guys. Okay, use libraries or use modules or use packages guys. Packages. Use packages available guys. Use packages available, more packages available. Whenever we are downloading and installing along with Python software, lot of packages are getting, and also third party packages there guys, which are available in the internet. When we are downloading and installing Python, inside the Python, some modules or some packages we are having related to coding guys. And these packages or modules we can use for developing our applications more easily without writing more lines of code, guys. So these packages are having the more lines of code. We can use them, guys, as per our requirement. Okay. So simply, guys, for example, this is a package. A package can contain a number of modules, guys, where each one is like one module. Every module is may contains, guys, a number of functions, guys. Every function may contains a number of statements, guys. A number of statements there. So what is the statements? How to creating functions? Later how to creating modules, and then how to creating the packages. Like these all things slowly we are going to be discussing, guys. So use packages are available for developing our code, guys. For example, OS module is there. If we want to be interact with the computer, guys, OS module we can use. Regular expression module we can use. JSON module, guys, from one application to another application. If we want to be transferring the information, guys, or exchanging the information between the application one to application two, then JSON module is required, guys. OS module, RE module, JSON module, keyword module, guys. Keyword keyword module, like several modules there, guys. Functools module, like several things. Okay, and Django is also one of the module. Django is a third party module. We need to be download and install. These all are taking very less time only, guys. Okay. So OS, RE module, JSON module, keyword module, Django module, Flask module, NumPy module, Pandas module, like several modules we have, guys, and PyMySQL module, PyMongo module, okay, MySQL client module, like we have the several types of module. So because of these all modules, guys, we are going to write very less lines of code only as a developer, and we are going to reuse these all modules. We can developing the best applications, guys. Within the less time, with less cost, more effectively we can design it. Okay, so this all we can considering like a Python features, guys. Because of these all features, guys, so Python is getting more demanding nowadays. So simply by using these all things, guys, simply we can considering like within the less time with less cost, we can developing the best applications. Within the less time with less cost, we can developing the best applications. So that is using the Python language achieving, guys. Every industry people, guys, every company people, they want to save the time, they want to save the money, okay, and they want to developing the best applications. These are achieving by using the Python language compared to the other languages. Some features comparing with other languages, same features there. Some features, specific features there, guys. Specific features there. Are you clear? Yes, yes. Okay. So now here, what is software, guys? what is the software, and what is the software, what is a program, guys? What is a program? What is a program? What is a software? And what is the purpose of the software, guys? What is purpose of software? What is the purpose of software? So these are the terms we need to be discussing, guys. So a program is a collection of statements, guys. A program is nothing but a collection of statements. A group of statements are called as a program, guys. Group of programs are called as a group of statements. Group of statements are called as a program. So where each statement is passing like one instruction to the computer, guys. So A equal to 10, this is one statement, B equal to 20, another statement, C equal to A plus B, this is another statement, and print C, guys, print C, this is another statement. Okay, now here, guys, so in this line, storing the 10 value in the memory allocation and referencing to A, this instruction passing to the computer and executing like that only. So this is one statement, guys. This is one statement. This is another statement. Storing 20 value assigning to B. This is third statement. A value, B value, A memory related value, B memory related value adding, and that result referencing to the C, guys. And in the C reference, whatever the value is there, okay, in the C reference, what memory related value is there, guys, that value is going to be displaying. So here each line is like one instruction. These instructions pass into the computer as per that program executing, guys. So this is we are calling a program. Group of these all statements are called as a program, guys. So group of programs are called as a software, guys. Group of programs are called as a software. Okay, so here the set or collection, guys. The set or collection of statements. The set or collection of statements are called as the program. The set or collection of statements are called as a program, guys. For example, this was the program. The set or collection of statements are called as program, where each statement passing one information to the computer, guys. Yeah, each statement, each statement following, or here each statement passing as here each statement passing one, here each statement passing one information, guys, or one guidelines. Here each statement passing one information to computer, guys. Each statement passing one information to computer as per the instruction, guys. Our program is executing. And the next here, the set or collection of the set or collection of programs, guys. Programs are called as software. The set or collection of programs are called as software, guys. So, for example, calculator software, guys. For example, calculator software. So, in this, guys, addition of program. For example, this is the addition program, and one subtraction program, and one multiplication program, one division related program. Okay, like there, guys. So combination of all these programs are called as like a calculator software, are called as like a calculator software. So in our sessions, guys, we are going to designing like this calculator softwares. A lot of softwares we are going to be developing, guys. So a lot of applications we are going to be developing. These applications performing different actions, guys. So what is the purpose of the software, guys? Okay, what is the purpose of the software? The purpose of the software is to communicating one electronic device with other electronic device, guys. Okay, one electronic device is communicate with another electronic device then softwares we can use it, guys. Human being persons interacting with the computer, guys. Human being persons interacting with the computer. For that purpose, softwares we can use, guys. And also one software can interact with another software. Simply one electronic device can interact with the other electronic device purpose. We can use the software, guys. For example, we are using the remote and we are using the computers, guys. Okay, or TVs we are using. Remote and TVs we are using, and mouse laptops we are using, guys. So mouse is one electronic device, laptop is one electronic device, mm, mm, remote is one device, and TV is another device, guys. So how these all things together interacting means we are the softwares interacting. So slowly, guys, using our Python programming language, we are going to be developing so multiple types of programs, and using all the programs, we are going to be developing some applications, guys. So using those applications, we are getting the different behaviors. Okay. Slowly, coming days, one blog applications we are going to creating where a number of users can do the registrations. Later, they can do the login. Login people can log out, or login people can see the profile information. So like several things there, guys, these all things you will understanding. So final agenda, guys, using the Python within the less time with less cost, we can developing the best product, guys. This is the purpose of the Python language. And who can learn this Python means all degree students, guys, BTech or MTech, MCE degree, all education completed students can learn this Python language. So even though the people who are having the less coding skills, so don't worry, guys. Easily you are able to understanding this Python coding, and then we can develop in the applications more easily, guys. Okay, yes. So that's it about the today's session, guys. So today a lot of points I discussed, guys. So in the next session, guys, so directly in the next session directly study, guys, who created, when created, where created, and what are the versions there, industry versions, what are there, student versions, what we are using. Okay, what is the industry version currently using, and what is the latest version, how we are downloading and installing. All the things I will take care, guys. History, versions, and then downloading, installation all together in the next session only I will take care. So once completing this, programmatically, we will discuss, guys. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the day. And if you are having any doubt, guys, let me know. I will clarify. Do you have any queries?
No, sir.
Yes. So I'm not going to discussing more demo sessions, guys, tomorrow. So major points, these all here, a lot of entry questions you're getting. Okay, who created Python? When created Python? So two important questions. And why our language name has taken Python only? Why not take another name? Okay, why our author kept our language name as Python? Why not other name? So having some reasons, guys. These all things in the next session you will get it. So once completing that, then downloading, installing, programmatically going to discussing. So again and again, I'm not going to teach previous concepts, guys. I mean, this history related or features related or applications related. So simply demonstrations related again and again, I'm not teaching same points. So now onwards, every day different topics like we are going to discussing, guys. So in the last session only, guys, I explained why this Python is getting more demanding also by using one website also you will understanding, guys, TIOB website in there. This is providing the ratings to all the popular languages, guys. So right now toppest rating is available to the Python only, guys. So Java, see, guys, Java rating 7.87, C sharp nothing but .NET. .NET rating is 7.16 there. So after the Python, C language having, C++ having, guys, ratings. So every year, how many skilled engineers are there, guys? Every year, how many people are learning? So real-time job doing people are students, guys. Every year, how many people choosing the Python language for their career development related? And then after learning, how many people are getting the jobs, and based on the average packages, guys, using which language more packages people are getting. And by using some search engines like Baidu's, Google search engine, Wikipedia search engine, YouTube search engine. So these all search engines related. ratings also taken, guys. Okay, I mean, using these all search engines about which language people are searching and reading or learning. So by considering these all factors, this website providing the ratings to the languages, guys. So right now Python only having the more demanding. Okay, olden days Java having more demanding, guys, but now Python having the demanding. So if you want, you can see the here graphs, guys. Okay, this is the Python graph, guys. This is Python graph. So from the 2015 onwards, guys, so this Python related graph increasing, guys. Okay, this Python graph increasing, and in 2022, okay, in 2022 first half, guys. So more than 15 ratings also reached at the time. Python, Python, Python. So many people learned Python and got immediately jobs, guys. In 2023, guys, a little bit falling down and later again now increasing. Okay, slowly it is going to be increasing in 2024 again. So this is the Java related rating, guys. Java related rating. So olden days Java has more than 25 rating. Okay, simply 26 rating. So far, toppest rating got by Java only, guys. So 26 rating, guys. Toppest rating. Okay, see now Java is slowly going to falling down. Okay, falling down, guys. But Python related raging like this. And next, C sharp related. See, guys, .NET. This is .NET related graphing, guys. Okay, this is the one common way only there. Okay, keep going on this one. So no I mean no incrementing, guys, no decrementing related popularity. Okay, popularity is not incrementing, not decrementing using the .NET. So Java previously having more popularity, now reducing, guys. Okay, so by checking like this, guys, you can understanding really Python having demanding or not all the things. So remember this, and tomorrow history versions downloading installation we will discuss. And later you can decide, guys, you want to continue this session or not. So I took many batches. Right now also going some batches, guys, teaching some batches. So in all my batches, guys, so few people only joining, and these people usually interact with me, and they are raising their doubts and they are getting the solutions. And myself also, guys, I will focus more less students there, guys. Okay, so remember that. Thank you. Some people thinking like, okay, less people there, we will join other batch like that. So that's all your wish. So I'm taking my all batches with less people only, guys. 10 to 15 people only. Every batch, minimum 10 people joining. Okay. I'm expecting that also for this batch also. So after completing the demos, also people joining us. So why means in every demo, guys, so same points only teaching all the faculties. So that's why directly people joining for the installation onwards. After installation, coding onwards, joining us. Some people. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for this day. Bhupen, do you have any queries?
Actually, some of my friend sent me this course. Uh, Today is my first day. So actually, I am having 5 years gap.
Okay.
So is is I am able to? mm, It is beneficial for me
Yes,
to
yes.
join.
Sure, sure. Python with the web development, okay, full stack development you can choose, and by putting
Mhm.
experience, you can crack the interviews, no problem. So previously, many student guys, the people who completed 5 years, 6 years, so they learned and they got job also. Okay. And some people already BPO side, the 4 years they worked also, and they resigned for that, and they learned Python and the Python program as a Python programming developer. They got job, guys. Some people keep doing that same job, so parallel learning and by putting experience that BPO related 3 plus and Python related 2 plus paid experience and join to the company, guys. So that is all depending on your capability, guys. If you are having interest for learning this Python related course, I will take care of that. Python with Django. It means web development, guys. So as a web developer, you can put 4 plus years experience and you can get the jobs, no problem. 3 plus 4 years, you can put it.
So your education completed 5 years gap there, guys. So first 2 years you are learning course and you are searching for job. After that you got so by putting 3+ experience, you can attend the interviews. Easily you can crack that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. So resumes, these all things I will take care, guys. Sample resumes, all the things. How you can put the points in the resumes, all the things.
Okay. And for data science, it is the base for it is the basic language Python.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
So data science,
Thank you.
artificial intelligence, these all things. For more coding skills, if you are having, you can choose that. Having more demanding
Mm-hmm.
courses also. So the people who are feeling like I have very less coding skills, like some people, so those kind of people, 100% can choose this Python full stack development. And if you are interested with artificial intelligence, machine learning related, data science related, you can choose that also having a good career growth. Okay, but you need to put more concentration and you need to spend more time for doing the practice if you are choosing those courses. And also you need to
And
spend money, more time you need to spend for learning. Within the lesser time, with less cost, we can learn this Python full stack development.
okay, how much time taking this course?
So this course is totally 3 months duration. It contains a Python, Django, UI all together, database all together. Okay, 3 months duration, every day 7 to 8:30, 1.5 hour session. And after the session is over, I'm interact with you for doubts clarification.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Everyday material sharing, video links sharing, everyday our class recording and the links sharing to you. 1 year accessibility will come. Materials, programs, whatever we are doing, practice purpose in the class, whatever the programs we are doing, those all programs I will share to you. And topic based material also sharing to you guys. So using those things, you can get the more practice.
Uh, what is the fees for this?
So this is
How much?
total full stack development is 18K guys for only Python 10K. Okay, for totally full
With
stack.
videos.
Oh yeah, with videos.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, 10K. So any other? Okay, then see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you. See you. Bye.